super, super easy. You will see it. And actually, you are going to write your CV and to upload it to Google Classroom. And you can use that for your jobs interview, maybe, if you want. Okay, so check. Let's start the class. Sorry. Let me share something with you as usual. Give me a second. Sorry. Okay. Second. Where I have my document. I lost it. Why? Here, sorry. I don't know what is happening with this today. Okay, guys, can you see this image?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, so guys, tell me, have you ever had a job interview? If so, how was it? Tell me. I want to know your experiences on this.
It was good, but when they asked me questions in English, was like, oh my God, what I have to do.
And weren't you able to answer at least something?
More or less. I was paralyzed, and ya no puedo contestar ahora.
Don't worry, Marian. I couldn't answer the question.
Answer. Yes.
And Marian, did you get the job?
No.
Because of English?
No, it was because in my school they asked the job was online, and they weren't working on online.
Okay. Very good, Marian. Okay. What about the rest, guys? Have you ever had a job interview? No?
No, not really, teacher.
Not because you are super young people, yes? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Yes, I have ever had a job interview.
And how was it, Andrea?
It was good because they accepted to me.
Great. That's nice. It's because sometimes when we go to a job interview, I don't know why, but we tend to be nervous. Yes? Don't be nervous, guys. So check. Today we are going to talk about all this world, the job interviews, how to apply for a job, to write a correct CV. That is super important, okay? So check. Let me share the book with you, my beautiful students. I have it in here. Here. Okay, give me a sec. Sorry, this and intermediate. Here. And check, we are going to go to page 88. Like my house number, 88. And 777. This one, check, guys. And it says Unit 70, a job interview. So check, we have vocabulary, job, advertisement. So check. In number 1, it says, look at the job advert. Would you apply for this kind of job? Why or why not? And we have sales assistant required, a person who helps sell something, okay? So volunteers to read this, please? Anybody? Extra points?
Me, teacher.
Yes. Go ahead. Whoever, go ahead.
Okay. Books is a large national bookshop. We are opening our latest bookshop, and so we are recruiting sales staff for full and part-time positions, flexible hours. Click here for a full job description and contact details. All applicants must send their application and CV. Salary is according to previous experience.
Very good. Guys, first of all, do you have any questions with the vocabulary here? No questions? Perfect.
No, teacher. Thanks.
So, guys, would you apply for this kind of job? To sell books? I would like to apply for this, maybe. I don't know, as an experience, maybe. Because I like reading. And I think it's a tranquil job, could be. Or what do you think, guys? Would you like to work as a sales assistant or not?
Maybe yes, for the experience.
Yeah, to get experience, yes, I don't know. And to earn a little bit of money. Okay, so check. Here we have much words in the alphabet with the definitions 1-8. So, for example, number 1, it says people applying for the job. And in here you have applicants. So applicants is this one. People applying for the job. Okay, can you do the rest, please? Okay, and while you do that, I am going to check the list super fast, okay? Give me a second. Are you here? Let me, really, yes. Okay, Jessica? Hello, Jessie. María del Carmen?
Here, teacher.
Viviana?
I'm here, teacher.
Dulce?
Your teacher.
Ángel?
Present, teacher.
Alejandra?
Present.
Here, teacher.
José Luis?
Here, teacher.
María Elena?
Here.
Carla? Carla? Yes. María Teresa?
Present.
Magda?
Here.
Miriam?
Here.
Tabata?
Here, teacher.
Almost Tabata. José Alfredo?
Present.
teacher. Here.
Andrea?
Yes. Here.
Brisa?
I'm here, teacher.
Anel? Leomar?
Present, teacher.
Marian?
Present.
Milton?
Present, teacher.
Norma? Norma? No. Maite?
Present.
Francisco?
Present, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, let me share the book again. Sorry. Chihuahua. Here, sorry. Okay, let's try to do it. Sorry. Together. Number 2, guys, a letter or email to say you would like to apply for the job. It starts with A. What?
CV?
No.
Application.
Application. Then 3, the amount of money you will make a year.
Salary.
Salary. Well, it can be a year, a month, or here in Mexico, it's really common to receive the salary like every 15 days, just like quincena. Okay. Then looking for people to work for a company, formal word for employing. Starts with R. R.
Recruiting.
Yes. Super. Recruiting. Then 5, a more formal word for jobs with a company.
Position.
Position.
Yes, super. Positions. Totally. 6, abbreviation meaning curriculum vitae with information about you, your qualifications and experience.
CV.
Yes, babies. 7, information about what you will need to do in the job.
Job description.
Job
Yes,
description.
totally. And information including name, number, and address.
Contact details.
Perfect. Super. Questions in here? No? Great. So let's continue. And we have real life, a job interview. So check. In number 3, we have Ruby, a person called Ruby, applied for the job in the advert in exercise 1, the sales assistant, okay? And was invited for an interview. Listen to extracts from the interview and are the sentences true or false? Read it super fast to check if you have any questions. Okay, so here it goes. Can you hear it, guys?
Right. Have a seat, Ruby.
Thanks.
So, I've received your CV and your letter of application, and I see your current job is as a sales assistant at Rayston's bookshop. So, how long have you worked there?
I've been there for about 18 months.
Oh, yes, I see now. So, in that case, why have you applied for this position?
Well, I've really enjoyed my work at Raystone's. I've always been interested in books, and usually the customers are really nice, and I like trying to find books for them, especially the rare copies of books.
So, why do you want to leave them?
Because it's quite a small independent bookshop, whereas EI Books is a much bigger company. I read on your website you have over 50 branches now and you're still growing. And I see you also have a website where people can order books. So I think there are probably lots of opportunities for me in the future.
Well,
Okay. Sorry.
it's true that we've grown quickly in recent years. And it's nice to see you've found out about the company. So, would you describe yourself as ambitious?
I don't know. Not especially, but I'd like to have a successful career.
And what are some of your main strengths?
I work hard and I enjoy working with other people. And, I can solve problems.
So, I can ask you to do something and you can do it on your own.
Yes, I think so.
Well, I've asked you a lot of questions. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have. I've applied for the post of sales assistant here, but earlier I said I was interested in developing a career. Are there often opportunities in the company for promotion?
Yes, we're growing all the time, and if you are prepared to move, there are jobs at other branches.
Okay, great. And in the job description, it says you offer flexible hours. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. Because we open our bookshops in the evenings as well as during the day, we ask staff when they prefer to work. We have one member of staff who likes to work a few hours in the morning and then a few hours in the evening.
I see.
Okay. So guys, number 1, the interviewer has received her letter of application and CV.
True.
Yes, babies. 2. Ruby has already left her last job.
False.
False. Very good. She's still there. Your current job is. Then 3. She wants to leave Ray's son's bookshop because she doesn't like the job. False. Totally false. She likes the job, but she thinks EI books will have more opportunities for her. Then 4. The interviewer is pleased Ruby has found out about EI books. True. Guys, super. The interviewer is, 5. Ruby doesn't have any questions for the interviewer. False. She asks about the job opportunities and the flexible hours. And they discuss something in the job description. True. Very good, guys. Super. Wow. So check. Do you think Ruby is the right person for the job? Why or why not? What do you think? According to the interview, guys, do you think Ruby is the right person or not?
I think yes, teacher.
Okay.
Because she likes the work and she only try to find new opportunities.
And she has previous experience.
Yes.
Check. She's probably the right person for the job. She has enjoyed her job working in a bookshop. She knows quite a lot about the new company. She's enthusiastic and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So check. Next one. You are going to listen again and complete these questions from the interview. Then match them with the category, with the correct category in the box, in this box. Okay, your current job, reasons for applying, strengths, weaknesses, and personal qualities, and questions for the interviewer. But first, listen and complete this. Try to, okay?
Right. Have a seat, Ruby.
Thanks.
So, I've received your CV and your letter of application, and I see your current job is as a sales assistant at Rayston's bookshop. So, how long have you worked there?
I've been there for about 18 months.
Oh, yes, I see now. So, in that case, why have you applied for this position?
Well, I've really enjoyed my work at Raystone's. I've always been interested in books, and usually the customers are really nice, and I like trying to find books for them, especially the rare copies of books.
So, why do you want to leave them?
Because it's quite a small independent bookshop, whereas EI Books is a much bigger company. I read on your website you have over 50 branches now, and you're still growing. And I see you also have a website where people can order books. So I think there are probably lots of opportunities for me in the future.
Well, it's true that we've grown quickly in recent years. And it's nice to see you've found out about the company. So, would you describe yourself as ambitious?
I don't know. Not especially, but I'd like to have a successful career.
And what are some of your main strengths?
I work hard and I enjoy working with other people. And I can solve problems.
So I can ask you to do something and you can do it on your own?
Yes, I think so.
Well, I've asked you a lot of questions. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I have. I've applied for the post of sales assistant here, but earlier I said I was interested in developing a career. Are there often opportunities in the company for promotion?
Yes, we're growing all the time, and if you are prepared to move, there are jobs at other branches.
Okay, great. And in the job description, it says you offer flexible hours. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. Because we open our bookshops in the evenings as well as during the day, we ask staff when they prefer to work. We have one member of staff who likes to work a few hours in the morning and then a few hours in the evening.
I see.
Okay. So guys, what about number 2?
We have job. I applied for this position.
Why have you applied for this position? Then number 3,
Would you describe yourself as ambitious?
very good. Number 4,
What are some of your main strengths?
yes. 5,
Do you have any questions for me?
perfect. And 6,
Can you give me more about that?
can you tell me? Can you tell me more about that? Very good, guys. And check. Match them with the correct category in the box. For example, number 1, how long have you worked there? What is the correct category? Your current situation and job, reasons for applying, strengths, weaknesses, and personal qualities, or questions for the interviewer? Okay, this one, how long have you worked there? What is it? Your current job situation, reasons for applying, strengths, weaknesses, or questions for the interviewer? We have these 4 categories.
Maybe your current situation and job?
Yes, totally. Then number 2,
Reasons for applying?
totally. Number 3,
Strengths, weakness, and personal qualities.
totally. Number 4, what are some of your main strengths?
Strengths, weaknesses, and personal quality.
Yes. Then number 5, do you have any questions for me?
Questions for
Questions for the interview.
Totally. And can you tell me more about that?
questions for the interview.
Perfect. Questions for the interviewer. Check. Very good, guys. So, guys, do you have any questions about these questions? No?
No, teacher.
Perfect. So check. This is what we are going to do right now. Check. We have work in pairs. Look at the job advert. You are going to role play a job interview for this position. Okay, for example, student A, you are going to go to the breakout room in pairs. And student A, you are the interviewer. Prepare your questions for 5 minutes, the questions we have seen. And student B, you are the applicant. Think about answers for any questions the interviewer might ask you. Okay. And check. This is the job advert. And anyone wants to read this? Anyone, sorry? Office assistant required. MFR Industries is recruiting an assistant to help in our sales offices. You will be responsible for helping 6 staff, including answering calls, doing filling, answering inquiries, and helping customers. Previous experience of office work is helpful, but not essential. The ability to work in a team and an enthusiastic personality is more important. Some knowledge of English is also useful. Click here for full job description and contact details. All applicants must email the application and CV. Salaries according to previous experience. So according to this job advert, you are going to role play a conversation. One of you, the interviewer, and the other one, the interviewee. Okay? Like the questions we have checked in activity 5. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So let me send you.
Teacher, I am to in my cell phone and my computer. I'm
Okay.
going to load my cell phone and just be in my computer.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect, Andrea. To create.
Hi. Hola. Hola. ¿Cuál quieres ser tú? ¿El uno o el 2? Vale, con las oraciones de arriba, ¿no? O bueno, con las preguntas de arriba. O otras, o unas nuevas. Ah, sí, espérame tantito. ¿Y cómo te lo mando? Ay, sí, bueno, sí me mandaste, no sé si seas tú, pero sí, sí me mandaste el libro. Bueno, supongo que sí, eres tú. Vale, por favor. Sí, a ver, sí. Ah, sí, ok. Es un perrito, ¿no? Ok, entonces te lo mando. Es ese. Ah, las preguntas, ok, ok, ok. Híjole, es que no, sí las contesté, pero no las tengo ahí. Si quieres, ¿cómo se llama? Te paso las respuestas si quieres nada más. Las respuestas sí las tengo. ¿Vale? Sí, espérame tantito. Y ya si quieres, pues tú ya la completas con las preguntas, porque nada más anoté las respuestas. Ah, sí, no te preocupes. No te preocupes. A ver, esas son las respuestas de las preguntas, nada más anoté las puras respuestas. Ujú. O si quieres, pues tú pregúntame ahora sí que las preguntas de arriba y esas que te acabo de pasar. Y yo ya contesto conforme lo de Office Assistant Retire. Y ya invento cualquier cosa. Ujú. Es la 88. Nice to meet you, Andrea. My career in the worked in the different companies is very short because I long the time is, ¿cómo se dice? Acabo de salir. A ver, espérame. Just coming out the school, and this is the reason. This is the reason for my career is very short. Yes, ambitious es ambición, ¿no? Así como tal, ¿no? My ambition is see in the future for me, and the principal reason is the company and go to no. ¿Cómo se dice? Obtener. No. Get the good results for the all jobs in this area. My principal abilities application for this job is good work in teams, responsibility, and good element for this company. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se diría a tiempo o cómo se diría? Bueno, responsibility and learn ajá, como responsable, es que se me fue la palabra, pero sigamos, de learn to the new abilities for these jobs. Yes, I have a questions. Only one questions. In this job, you have good ambient
Environment.
work.
Environment.
Environment. Environment work.
Work environment.
Work environment. Eso sería como buen ambiente laboral.
Exactly. Yes. Work environment.
Work environment. Okay. Okay. Work environment. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Pues ya, creo que ya. Sí, muy bien. Muy bien, perfecto. Nos fue bien. Sí, yo pensé que no nos iba a salir. Más bien porque luego ya es que ingresa la maestra y como que se molesta un poco, pero sí nos salió bien. Sí, exactamente. ¿Se escuchó el ruido que tenía mi perrita ahorita que estaba hablando yo? Ah, porque tenía un ruidazo. Más o menos, saqué 30. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo te fue? Oh, te fue súper bien. Entonces, obviamente sacaste más calificación al final, ¿no? Yo tampoco ni lo revisé ya, la última parte como que la contesté muy, muy, muy rápido y ya. Ah, órale. ¿A poco? No, ma. Menos de una hora, nos dio como 40 minutos más o menos. No, a mí tampoco, aparte como que el listening estaba un poco extraño, más bien como confuso. Y ahí fue donde me tardé mucho tiempo. Ujú. Sí, pues ya, nos vemos, gracias.
Sure.
Tell me.
Can you tell me how is the pronunciation in strengths and weaknesses?
If it is singular, strength and weakness. If it is plural, strengths and weaknesses.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, guys, any other questions? Okay, so check. I am going to share, a video with you about tips, okay? What to do in a job interview. So let me, I know breakout rooms, no. What I click there? Share screen. Give me a second. I have it in here. Yep. Can you see it, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
And can you hear it?
Arguably the most crucial part of the job. An interview can make or break an opportunity. So to help you really prepare, we're going to dissect and analyze an entire interview from start to finish. I'll be sprinkling in a mix of tips about body language, etiquette, and how to answer common questions. Like, when exactly does the interview start? How do you deal with nerves? And how soon can you follow up? For years, athletes have used science and data analysis to improve. Now, we are doing the same for job seekers everywhere. This is Job Science. Meet Anya, a recent grad majoring in business administration. She's interviewing for an entry-level project management position. Note her posture. Head up, shoulders pulled back, no slouching, and no laid backness. The interview begins the minute you walk into the building. Anya treats everyone in the office with respect while keeping eye contact. From security personnel to receptionists, anyone you run into on your way in could be asked to give feedback on you. It's normal to be nervous. When nerves kick in, the natural human response is to take short breaths and breathe faster. Stay calm by taking a deep breath before entering. Hold it, count to 3, and then slowly breathe out. Pause. First, ace those introductions. Greet everyone in a way that is authentic to you, like, "Hey, nice to meet you," and then say their name. That one always works. You're more likely to remember their name if you say it out loud when you first meet. A lot of the time, small talk comes up before any questions. It's good to have a few current events or topics in mind. You can't possibly predict what they're going to ask, but you can practice answering the common ones, like, why do you want to work here? What makes you unique? Let's see what our interviewer asks.
So I want to hear more. Tell me a little about your experience and what you'd bring to this role.
Pause. When this is asked, they're looking to learn what makes you stand out. Be honest with your answers. If that means having to pause and think for a second, that is all right. Think about your past experiences and how the role lines up with your future goals. It never hurts to be honest.
Great question. Ever since I was young, I've always been the organized one in my family. Whether it was helping my parents schedule vacations or color coordinating my closet, naturally that lifestyle got me here, project management. I've been a people person for as long as I can remember. Plain and simple, I love team building and making sure everyone has a part. Just the other month.
Ooh, just really quick, don't speak negatively about previous places you've worked. Instead, talk about what you've learned.
I helped lead a team of 5 to deliver a 3-week sales project a few days ahead of schedule. I'd love to bring these things here.
Perfect. A response like this not only answers the question, but also shows off her personality. But remember, there's no one right way to interview and answer questions. Be yourself and let your personality shine. Be aware of your movements. Practice polite, confident body language. Subtly miming your interviewer's posture can actually create a sense of connection. Of all places, unnecessary movements are hard to ignore in an interview. Whether it's tapping your fingers or bouncing your leg, be aware and stay present.
Hey, it's been great chatting so far. I guess my last question is, do you have any questions for me?
Ooh, this is a hot one. Make sure to have a short list of questions for your employer in your back pocket. Ask the questions you would if you got the job. If tomorrow was your first day, what would you want to know from the manager? Even if you don't have any burning questions, asking a few shows that you did your homework and that you really care. Some include, what do you like best about working here? What are some mistakes people have made in this position? What is a goal you're currently working toward? How will my performance be evaluated?
Well, I did read that you're expanding your software team next quarter. I'm curious how you plan to carry that out.
The interview isn't actually over. Always follow up within 24 hours with a thank you email to the hiring manager. This can be a quick note simply thanking them for their time, or a longer one that elaborates on some of the things you talked about. It's key to leaving a lasting impression. This was the breakdown of an interview. Till next time.
Okay, guys, did you like it?
Yeah, teacher.
Yes.
Super interesting, guys. So check. Let's do something. Where I have it. I am going to share an activity with you. Super easy and interactive one. And what you will do is, have it in here. You are going to do the activity and upload it to Google Classroom, okay? So that I can check it. Let me paste this on. Yep. Can you see it, guys? You have it on the chat.
Yes, teacher.
Perfect. So please do it. Easy peasy.
Teacher.
Sorry?
So.
Okay. Okay, when you finish, upload this to Google Classroom and you can come back at 2:05. Okay, 2:05, come back to class, please. And the rest finish, please, please, please. Share the book with you again, and we have share. 7E, guys. Applying for a job, writing a CV. That is what you are going to do today. So check. In here we have number 1. Complete the CV curriculum vitae with these headings. For example, the first one, nationality, Swiss and British. Then number 1 you have 17 September 1987. So what do you think is that? Home telephone, education, references.
Date of birth.
Yes, date of birth. Very good. Then number 2, flat 3A, 85, Cadogan Gardens, London, SW1.
Address.
Yeah, address. Then 3, 0207685, blah, blah, blah.
Home telephone.
Totally. Home telephone. So you have in here mobile, la la la. Then, 4, it says from 2008 and 2009, Master in Events Management, London College of Catering and Hotel Management, Bachelor's degree in Geography and Economics, London University. So what do you think is that?
Work experience.
Education.
Education. So guys, remember, this word is kind of, okay. Sorry. When we say education is where you have studied, okay? Because in Spanish, education is what we are taught in our houses, okay? And that is not in English. In English, that is good manners, okay? Okay. Then number 5, assistant manager, managed a medium-sized hotel, blah, blah, blah.
Work experience.
Yes, in that one is of other activity. Yes, work experience. And we are missing 6, 7, and 8, but what is it in here? Why I can't see the complete one? Well, guys, then number 6 you have languages, English and German, bilingual, French, fluent, computing, Word, Excel, web design. So what do you think is number 6? Skills. Yes, abilities, skills. 7, captain of local hockey team, most win sports, and theater.
Interest.
Yes, interests. And the last one, doctor, miles, keeping, depth of hotel management, blah, blah, blah. References. Perfect. Wow, so great. Questions in here? Check. Sorry. Skills. Then references and
Interest.
What I said. Interest. Thank you, Tere. Perfect. So check, guys. We have here, how similar is the layout, the design to a CV in your country? It is similar. The design of the layout.
Yeah.
The design of the CV, sorry. Totally. Would you advise Aldo to add any other information apart from the information that we have in here? Maybe you would add any other information to the curriculum vitae. I think it's kind of complete, yes?
Yes.
Totally. Okay, let's continue. And we have writing skill, action verbs for CVs. So check. We often give a short description of our work experience in CVs using action verbs in the past simple without the pronoun I. Check, for example, managed a medium-sized hotel. We don't say I managed, no, only managed. Okay, can you find 8 more examples of action verbs? Check. For example, in here, okay, we have managed a medium-sized hotel, then supervised staff, assisted the general manager. What else?
Receive international guests.
Yes, received. More?
Collaborate.
Yes, collaborated as team member.
Translated.
Yes, translated hotel. Corresponde a la. And check. Coordinated groups of teenagers and planned events.
Planned.
Okay, so.
Planned?
What, sorry?
Is planned or planned?
Planned.
Okay.
Planned. Yes, planned. So check, guys, whenever we write that CV, we don't have to use I, okay? You omit the subject. It's not necessary. Yes.
Yes.
Sorry. Perfect. In here, yes, all of them. So check. On the next activity, we have look at the spoken sentences. Sorry. 1-6. Replace the words in italics with these action verbs to make them suitable for a CV. For example, in number 1, I often had to help the manager with office duties. So, assisted the manager with office duties. Only that. Then, 2, as a student counselor, one of my roles was to talk to students and help students on future career paths. So, how can you put that in a short way? advise students on future career paths. Can you try to do the others, please? Yes, perfect.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Great. Sorry, the merengues guys is in here. Sorry. Yes, guys? No?
Teacher.
Okay. What about number 3?
Design.
Yes, designed.
Design.
Yes, a new website for the company. Perfect. Super. Number 4.
Organize.
Yeah, planned and organized travel arrangements. Then 5, the company did lots of trade fairs, so sometimes I had to be there for the company at trade fair events.
Represent.
Yes, represented the company at trade fair events. And 6, I was never officially the team leader, but my job included managing a team tour.
Supervised.
Supervised a team of 4. Super, guys, very good. Nice. Okay, questions in here?
No, teacher.
Super, super, super. So check what you are going to do right now. Super easy. You are going to write your CV the same way as in here. Give me a sec. The same way as this one. Okay, start like that. If you don't want to add your picture, don't add your picture. Okay, don't worry. So name, nationality, date of birth, address, email, mobile, education, the same layout. Okay, but in English. Yes, guys. And when you finish, you are going to upload that. To upload that to Google Classroom so that I can check it. Okay, guys, can you do it, please?
Yes, teacher.
Right. And use the same action verbs in past. Omit the subject. You don't have to No. Okay, please. You have until 3 to upload this. Super easy, guys. You can invent. Okay, if you don't want to give your own information, you can invent. Okay, it doesn't have to be true, as you wish. Please.
Okay, teacher.
And I'm here in case you need help. Deal with people. Well, with clients. Let me put it on here. Deal with clients. You're welcome.
Teacher, colonia in English is colony or
District.
district?
Yes, they have districts. But it would be different. You can say, or not say, don't say that because it's a neighborhood. Only write the name. Instead of writing colonia, only the name.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher, how would you say licenciatura?
Degree.
Thank you.
Let me put it in here.
Teacher, ¿cómo sería recibir productos?
Products? But what is the question, sorry?
Es que, ¿cómo sería poner que, pues, hacia la recepción de productos?
Received products.
Thank you.
Yes, you can say that. Thank you. In number 7, where it says interest, there. Check. On the example, you have interest, captain of local hockey team, most winter sports, and theater. So you can write it there. Okay, what are your interests? Okay. Like that? Yes. Because it has to be something short. Yes, totally. You're welcome.
Teacher, if we finish, we can log out or not yet?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Thank you, teacher. See you
You're
on
welcome.
Tuesday.
See you on Thursday. Yes, babies. Thursday.
See you, teacher.
See ya.
See you, teacher.